The road to 1,000 breaking runs, rack 141, 9-ball, 9-foot table, using a template rack, 4 1/8 inch pockets, World 9-ball tour format break, trying to make the 1 on the side. You'll notice compared to my earlier breaks, I'm moving the cue ball in just a little bit. I'm trying to find multiple points where I can break from. That way, if the table's not breaking well, I have a few options. I did pocket the 1 in the right-hand side pocket. That was successful. The cue ball looked to be fairly decent going off the left-hand long rail. As always, switching my cue balls, I break with the old one, protect my brand new one. If it went off the table, I do not want to damage it. I put it in the same exact place. I did this in almost every video prior. Some disagree with that decision, but they're $50 per cue ball, and I do my best to save them. So, shooting the 2 ball here in the bottom right-hand corner pocket, I'm going to shoot this ball nice and smooth, making sure to use all the pocket. I'm glad I did because I didn't hit it very good. I was not completely precise on my aim. I did use all the pocket. Thankfully, it worked out. Now I have the 3 ball here in the bottom right-hand corner pocket as well. Going to hit this with a high left spin, hopefully come back out toward the middle of the table, but unfortunately the cue ball did release a little bit. I hit that with about 11 o'clock, and I probably should have used about 10. Now I left a weird angle for myself in the 4 ball here. I do notice I have a natural 3-rail position shot to get to the 5. Basically where my left hand is, or where my left cheek is where I want to leave the cue ball for the 5. I send the cue ball 1, 2 rails back up toward where I was talking about, but I understroked this ball a little bit, and since I did, guess what happened? The 8 ball definitely impedes my path. This is no good. I definitely messed up this easy run out, made it much more difficult than it needed to be. Also, see me switch cue balls again. I jump with my old cue ball. Some say this is cheating. I do not care. It's my challenge, so I definitely want to protect my new one. If you guys would, hit that like button. I do appreciate you watching. For this jump shot right here, taking my time, going to try to pop this 5 ball in the upper right-hand corner pocket and draw back just a hair for the 6. The jump shot here, nice and smooth. Hit that jump shot, honestly, about as well as I could ask for. I would have liked the cue ball to roll just a little bit further, but this is completely fine. If I take my time, going from the 6 to 7's okay. I just definitely don't want to overstroke it. Switching cue balls back to my good one. Again, I just break and jump with the older one, just in case it comes off the table. But again, shooting the 6 ball here in the upper right-hand corner pocket. I'm going to hit this with the right spin, drag the cue ball down table. That spin was about 3 o'clock on the cue ball. I want to leave an outside angle to go from the 7 to the 8. If the 9 ball wasn't there, I probably would have done the other outside angle, send the cue ball 2 rails, but I elected to do this way here since the 9 was there. High right spin around 2 o'clock, send the cue ball out 1 rail. Now I have a nice natural angle to pocket the 8, send the cue ball 1 rail, and come into my 9 ball, into the line of the 9, so there's a lot more room for error. Shooting this 8 ball here in the upper left-hand corner pocket, very simple. About 12 o'clock spin on the cue ball, sending it 1, 2 rails in toward the 9. We have a lot more room for error, as I said before. This is a big, big deal. When I was coming up, becoming a decent player, this was something I learned to help me drastically. But pocketed that 9 ball there with a stop shot. This concludes this rack on the road to 1,000 breaking runs. I hope you guys enjoyed this rack. It was a little bit different. Sorry for the ball switching out, but I hope you understand. The concrete is definitely rough on them, so I try to protect it. If you guys would, check out my sponsors. I highly appreciate it. Thank you for watching.